Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or video if you're watching it on YouTube. But, I totally forgot to shout out the stream again. When will I never remember? What? When will I never forget? That's what I'm trying to say. I do have the fan on in the background because it was very hot today. 70 degrees. It was nice outside, but hot in my room. So, I can't remember where we left off. I think we're after the prologue? Yes. Nice. Let me move my mic closer so you can hear me better. I'm not turning off that FPS counter. Oh shit, I got a bunch of shit. I got the ancient maps, bandages, Baron's Cup, Russian, Henry's Beta Die, Hercules and his diets. Is that Hercules or Hercules? Cushion's Key, Electric, Insult. This is technically all stolen. And I'm gonna leave that stuff in. Just for sentimental value. That's my food. Would be better. I'll eat some bread rolls. Okay, here's the guy we're supposed to talk to. DLC active. Treasures from the past. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, that tournament DLC. The combat tournament will soon be converted in route way. It's open to commoners, so even you can enroll if you like. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of
I
me.
need to wash the blood
My name's
off me.
Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap.
Quack,
I paid
quack.
him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What do you need from me?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other, only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Won't risk my honor.
That was a pretty speech, but you're still talking about a filthy deed. I won't do it.
Reputation
I value
lost.
my honour higher than coin.
I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me.
Good luck to you.
I'll just pay him back. Oh shit, the dog! I think one of the DLCs adds him in here. Because in the base game, he doesn't show up here. Okay, we have stuff to do. A lot of fucking stuff. Because we are low level. I don't believe we have a weapon either. A good weapon we can use. We don't have the best of armor. And we aren't at the best swordsmith. We're not good at sword or any weapon. Am I going the right way? If so. So we need to go see Sir Radzik. This is the bathhouse. We need to see Sir Radzik before we can do anything else, really. Chicken! Yeah, so basically why I refused that quest is because, first of all, it's difficult when I'm at low level. Second of all, it's just fucking stupid quest. The ring is not really a ring at all, it's just like a piece of copper or something. It's like a test for thieves. And it unlocks, vendors you can sell shit to, if you stolen shit too. Like if you steal something, you can sell it to them, but I probably won't steal a lot of things. I want to be a good Christian.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzik Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I have to tell Sir Redrick about what happened to his sword.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzik what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzik isn't pleased.
Okay, Baron. We need to look for him. Is this Baron? No.
Still full of ruffians and I'm no soldier.
There's
Besides,
Baron's
there's
wife.
no need to go
Yeah,
right now.
there's Baron.
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So
That's
do
actually
I.
a true story,
You tricked them nicely.
based on true
See you
events.
later.
My respects to you.
I have something of yours.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
A cup. And I guess the money.
That's it?
By all the saints, thank you. You don't even know how much you've helped us. And if you know my wife, then you'll know you've just saved my life.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say. Here, take this at least. I'm poor, but you saved us. Take
I got a
care.
little money back. That's something. Stefan. These guys are from Skalitz. They set up a camp around here. A refugee camp. There's Sir Radzig's horse.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Was attacked by bandits. Skalitz.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I need to see
I
Sir
want to speak with
Radzig.
Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Now this cutscene is kind of cringe, not gonna lie. But let's get it over with. It's not up here. I know we get one of these rooms later on.
What the?
Oh yeah, this is historically accurate. They used to put toilets over like an edge and just shit out of that. Occasionally bats would fly up here and they would have bat problems. I fucking hate bats, so I would not like to live during this time. Oh shit, I just realized my screen's fucked up. Was that always like that, or did I fuck it up earlier? Oops. Sorry.
Tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
Be Henry.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
I don't have pants on.
Andrew! Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a
everyone's a dick
remarkable
to Henry.
man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
The girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
I'll send you to
Be
purgatory.
quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
They're just
And one
bullying the
skeleton
father.
looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Hans
Sir
does
Capon's
have a
right.
point.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
He's a
Why
peasant.
Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills.
He's
So,
a peasant.
would you like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I do cringe at that cutscene. Okay, I need to fix this fucking screen. I hope it wasn't like this yesterday. Yesterday or last time. Yeah, yesterday too. I did stream yesterday. But I didn't see it. It was locked too. What? Fucking weird. Did that create a save game? What's the date? It is the 11th. No, it didn't. I really want to save the game after that, but I don't know if it's gonna save for me. Are these dates correct? Oh. It must be the... What? Okay. I think it did save. I'm just stupid. Fuck it. Maybe the dates are backwards.
I'm from Skalitz. Good folk. You all know what happened there. Hope you know.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
He wants me to poach. Poaching does get my hunting up.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man
I'll tell you
cannot
all
live
about
by
that
bread
later.
alone, but he can't live without it either.
Now we can do some training. I really gotta prepare before I go to the first battle. I'll probably do all the side quests too. At least most of them. I'll try to do all of them anyway.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Damn, it's already evening? I thought it was still the morning. Well, I need money to pay back the miller and the doctor. Here's where the tourney takes place. I haven't been good at the tourney. Ooh, and the archery range is, I believe, down below here underneath this bridge. Yeah, right there. Good place to practice archery. Here's the blacksmith. And here's their church. They have two churches, one here and one there. Hey, there's Captain Bernard. Get a dog? Do I have pants on? No, I do not. Thought I did have pants on. Shut up! Hi. Not the best looking game, I know, but still good. It does have rendering issues as well. Is he going there? I think he is. Hello. Happening over there. Okay, lean on the thing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Basic
I'm
training.
here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yeah. That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Good idea. Let's start with the basics.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Good luck to you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Nice. Very good. Not bad. Nice. Ah, that's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Good. All right. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. All right. All right. Well done. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Nice. Ah, that's it. No, that's not it. Nice. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced.
Oh.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your
Rubber.
opponent. That is your space.
My
Try to attack
space.
from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No. Again. Not bad. All right. Not bad. All right. All right. Ah, that's it. Right.
Smack him with the
Lesson
sword.
2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Good. Not bad. Good.
This is much harder in actual combat because it doesn't slow down.
All right.
Ow!
All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ow!
Well done.
Press that a bit early.
Not bad. All right. Good. Good.
That one didn't work.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ow!
I think I'm succeeding.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
Haynes is goofy.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Try not to, sir.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Not bad.
Yeah, dodging is easy.
All right.
Okay,
no,
don't.
not like that.
No, not like that. Apparently it didn't fucking work.
Wrong. Again.
Okay, too late,
no,
I guess.
That's not it. Well done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
No, not like that.
Very good.
Ow! Ow!
Maybe I gotta move back. I'm terrible at dodging. Don't listen to me, I'm a liar.
That's it.
No, I can't move back. Probably because I'm not timing it
Very
right.
good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. All right. No, that's not it. Very good. Not bad. Wrong, damn it. Not bad. All right. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, But talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Yet, Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Archery is important for hunting. I'm not the best archerist. Is that the correct word? Archerist? I'm not the best archer. Now you really need some pants. Yeah, there's Sir Honish of Lightpole. Sir Honish? Alex?
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm yourself,
Calm
Henry.
down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Oh shit. I fucking always do this. In a competition, I forget it. Oh shit. That's embarrassing. Let's hope he misses. Shit. Come on. Hit a bullseye, bud. Damn it. Bullseye! Nah. Oh well. Hope he sucks enough. Shit. Let's hope he sucks enough. Come on! Suck enough. Ooh, he sucked enough. Ooh.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
I know Sir Hans comes off as a douchebag in the beginning. But he gets better, trust me.
Yebat! Cunt! Well landed.
Fucking dumbass. Okay. Got him. Fuck, that was my bad.
Bring it on!
Fucking douche.
Fucking hell!
Ooh. Okay, I got him. Hit him once.
Your end is nigh.
Attack fast and hard.
I'm
Boom.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith.
Sir Hans.
I must be having an off
Sir
day.
Hans. Sir
Are you
Hans.
all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he
has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
I'll probably have to train more with the captain tomorrow. The rat house, Rata house, or however you said it, is kind of like the town hall. Here's the pillory. Sometimes people will be put in there. Ooh, Kenish.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
Punish. He doesn't know me. He would have sent me for that goblet, but I already got it. Here's the bailiff.
God be with you.
Join the bailiff's
I'm to
service.
put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can rely on me.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. It's quite an ordeal.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle.
Wise words.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
He did give me some money. Which groschen do I have? I have 123. I should be able to pay back the doctor now.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm out here again.
Feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
That debt.
Bam. Oh, it's only 50?
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, right now. I paid him because I need to use the services soon. Ooh, Sir Hanish. Why are you sitting with a peasant? Okay. The fuck? What are you wearing?
Is that some new car?
Okay. Okay, Sir Hanish. You goofy man.
You there. Come here a moment.
No. I mean, I don't mind poaching. It is illegal. If you get caught, you'll be punished, I believe. And it's helping the fucking your people. They're starving. I don't think the Lord's gonna notice. You fucking rabbits. Here's the map. There's Skalitz right here. Here's home. Here's the forge. Here's the castle. It's all in ruin now. Here's Runva. That church with all the bodies. And Talmberg. Here's our bed. The baker. That's all we know about. No, I could have just fast traveled. New DLC quest. That's the woman's lot DLC. I should do that soon because you get a good reward at the end of it. Technically, you're just listening to Teresa's story, but you get to play as Teresa. I might do that next stream. I like that the dog's here now. I don't know what changed that, because he wasn't here before, and that fucking was pretty. Got the coin and I got coin enough to pay you
I've
back.
got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
I'm not
I'm not interested.
Thing you wanted, I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll do it some other time. I'm gonna put these pants on. Hello, Teresa. I like Teresa. Okay, just close the door on me. What? I don't know why I... So that... Do I move faster now? Seemed kind of fast. Well, I did play this on Xbox before, which it was probably slower on there. So I have the original Xbox One, not the fastest.
Bread, fresh bread.
Bread, fresh bread. Fresh vegetables. What time did he say? Oh yeah, I need to pick up my kit. What time did it say as well? 11 and 19. About an hour.
Family with fresh bread.
Handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
She's really trying to sell her fresh bread. Fresh bread, fresh bread. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Nope, wrong one. Nope, it's up here.
Did someone send you here for something?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Yeah,
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Oh shit. I'll just stop at the general store. Oh yeah, I remember there's a fucking bird quest here, and that was fucking hell. I don't know when you get it though. But you had to listen for the exact call of the bird, and there's lots of fucking birds in this game. Like lots of different calls. You had to listen for the exact one, and then put a trap down when you heard the right one, and then go away for a while. And it would capture the bird. That was the most fruitiest quest in this game. It is the most fruitiest quest in this game, actually. Hello.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Let's trade. A reliable blade? I can't use it. This is a unique, so I'll keep it. Fresh bread, fresh bread. She's kind of annoying. Talking about her fucking fresh bread.
Here I am.
Gale.
My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
That's
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I want to serve Sir Radzik.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzik must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
Kettles
The
for
swordsmith
water,
lives here.
baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Just this morning. Bread.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
You have to beg right here, Jane.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
How's she bothering you, master?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Drive the beggar away.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Go to the church to beg.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Reputation lost, but it was
Poor
the right
girl.
thing.
But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
I did. Shut up about your fresh bread.
It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town.
You there.
And
Come here
now
a
our
moment.
people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Sir Hanush. This doesn't depict him as a fat guy. When's you slash? Or the Townburg. Radzik. Pope. There's 2 popes at this time.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to There's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Good people.
Like how he says I have to, but then watch this.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
There's Sir Hans over there.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
So, bring it on.
What am I looking for? 1 and 5 is right, yeah. And 3 of a kind. I could roll again, but I'm not gonna risk it.
One ale, please.
We'll see.
Ooh.
This'll be the one.
What? Okay, you can't get a 5.
God's holy hat.
Yeah.
Here's to a good harvest.
1 and a 5. I'm gonna risk it. Go big or go home. Yeah, I got a 1. And 2 3s. Oh, you got a 3 of a kind. You missed that 5.
Now I'm for the chop.
Stop busting. And don't take that out of context either. Don't bust. Giggity. That's a 5, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no, it needs beta to die. I don't know. Got a 5.
That's
you got a 3
it.
of a kind, didn't you? Ooh. Get another 5. Scoopy man. Really not hard to see.
Coming.
Giggity.
That's all.
Actually got some points. That's a 5, that's a 1, that's a 5. Ooh, and 3 of a kind.
Here you are, and good health.
Now you.
There's no end to this cleaning.
Let's roll again. Damn it. Bust. And 3 of a kind.
We'll see.
Couldn't have rolled again, that's risky.
Cursed luck.
Yeah, you could have had all those points. 5. And 3 of a kind.
Here.
You're lucky. Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the
always
end of the
gonna
day
fail.
and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house.
Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I'm glad to see you. I was afraid something might have happened to you in the attack on Schollards.
Ah, no. What would happen to me? I can look after myself.
Always the jester, aren't you?
A very fine, very brave jester, which everyone would have seen, had I not been trading in Sasau at the time.
So I was worrying about you for nothing.
Not at all. I'm glad you worry about me. It shows you care. Why don't I come and see you tonight, and you can show me how much you feared for me?
You rogue. Not tonight. My cousin is visiting.
All right, tomorrow night then. Make sure you have some pies.
Oh, all right then. Come over after work.
I will indeed. I'll bring a pitcher of ale.
He'd be hitting the riz on this lady. He'd be rizzing her. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. There's the father that doesn't like me.
Good luck to you.
The shitty bell.
I wouldn't beg good neighbors.
Now we gotta go walk all the way back to the tavern. Oh no, why we did just close the tavern first? We were literally there. Maybe it's this tavern. Yeah, it was a different tavern, never mind.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper
Henry!
hour.
Stop it!
He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh.
Is he here? What? Is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be
damn
taught
it.
his place.
Henry, you should have fucking kept your mouth shut. Goofy Henry. Oh.
Herregud!
Ah!
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for.
Can I just let him beat my ass?
Ow!
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for. Show him no quarter, sir. That'll show him. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Yeah.
Beat him down.
I didn't touch him. Remember that.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here?
Sir Harnish.
Hell! Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport?
Uh.
And you can take Henry here as your page.
Ooh.
Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
That was a Henry L right there. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. That's a good stopping place. Tomorrow, no, not saving quit, because it already saved. Tomorrow, or next time I play Kingdom Come Deliverance, we will go on a hunting trip with Sir Hans. That should be fun. So, I should see you tomorrow, because I do not work tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about tomorrow. If I do stream, it'll be early or late. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll either see you tomorrow or Thursday. So, see you then. Adios.